welcome back to episode 2, Ladyboys and Gentle Hands. We are back. I am back. It's been a while since I've gotten on this world. We're doing a little bit of service shenanigans. We've got this massive wheat field and this 2B, what are they called? Sheep farm? Wool farm. This would be a wool farm, but like ruins type of vibe. Then that big box over there, or like the big plan that I did twice because I didn't like where it was the first time. Hoping to move over that way instead. So, third time's the charm, potentially. Have been on the world in a while, and I've come up with reasons for it to be over there. It also mechanically will be easier over there because another roof portal, I have an idea for there, and another roof portal and another bottom portal so close together probably won't work. But yeah, we are so back. My inventory is very cluttered, which you can't see, but I don't know what I was building. We've got a strong basis to go off, and if we are lucky, we'll definitely go in the Nether, maybe Nether roof, and we'll see how far. We're probably going to lean a lot more into a ruins aesthetic for all the builds for today, though. Realistically. Because that's kind of the vibe of the lore that I'm doing. Which is to have a sort of place of worship. I think it's pronounced a priory? Maybe? Not sure. Gonna have that on the left-hand side of this bridge that I'm gonna destroy. And then on the right-hand side, I'm gonna have the ruins of a village of the people who used to go to said place of worship, and a village, destroyed one. But yeah, so then here you could see me redoing the bridge because I didn't like where the first one was. Fair enough. And then why am I putting a dirt bridge up in my beautiful world, you may be asking? Well, that's because when the village and the place of worship priory, when the village and the priory were still bustling with life instead of dead, you had to be able to walk from one side to the other. So there's going to be a bridge. It's going to be here. It might be ruined. It might not actually work as a functioning bridge. You might not be able to walk across it even now. Not sure. I have not put any planning into what the bridge is going to look like. I just know that there's going to need to be a walkway, and on the village side where I'm going to put the first building, I need to know where the walkways need to lead to. Like, a lot of the paths will go to the bridge to cross to worship in the place of worship, but yeah, and then the buildings can't be on the pathways. So, put the building there because it's not too close to where the bridge is going to be and it's not too far. Yeah. And then, yeah, we got a cool little building that I'm going to put nether storage and nether portal into. And I'm going to cut to me praying that we don't get a basalt delta entrance. Where are we? Not a basalt, not a basalt, not a basalt. Not a basalt! Oh my god! No! Okay, I have done a little bit of mining, trying to figure my way out this very enclosed area, and there's basically no escape. It's all just very narrow. It looks like it opens up there, but then that's enclosed. It's a closed circle, basically. There's some lava ravines at the down below, but even they don't open up anywhere. So I think the current plan is to dig a hole this way until I open up somewhere, and then a hole that way, and then maybe one this way and that way. I assume the time-lapse showed these buildings finished, but I thought I'd run through how they work without them being finished yet. Just purely easier to see what's happening. This one a little less, but you've got sheep in minecarts in a block, and this will be a full block. This will be a full block. So when they get sheared from the dispenser, if they can't shoot up, they look each direction to shoot sideways before they shoot down. So every single one of these sheep will be sheared, all the wool will be in the middle. So I'm going to put a source block here, have water go all the way down, and then a collection system, and then like a filter somewhere. And over here, yeah, we've got the making of a copper golem sorting system, where unlike the wood one I have, the chests the copper golem interacts with are only going to be the filters. They're not going to be the actual storage, and then they come through and go into this, and then down into these. So the way this works is whenever there's something in the chest, the comparator will see how full the chest is. So see, no items, it is 0 full. Some items, this will be 1. Let's do the same thing on this side. Let's just do like that. As you can see, this is the chest that we put stuff in, is over there. Goes through the block, powers this, gives it a power of 1, which then gives this a power of 1, as you can see. If we were to put more stuff in it, eventually would reach to a power of 2, powering this, which would power a hay bale, because, not hay bale, target blocks, which will turn off the torch and will allow items to go through. Blocks, I know this looks a bit weird, but blocks won't get stuck in here until all of this storage is full.